Hello students, I am Sunny sir. Once again I am back with my video and I hope all of you are just very much healthy, taking care of yourselves and following the advices given by everyone that you should stay indoors, do not go out unnecessarily. And that is the only way you can take care of yourself and your family. See that you are cleaning yourself regularly, sanitizing yourself, keeping each and everything around you neat and clean, and also not eating the food brought from outside. You have to eat the homemade food. Please follow these instructions and do not argue with your parents for anything. So this video is for class 2 and subject science. So before we start with our video, let us read one thought. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, written by Nelson Mandela. So what is the meaning of this thought? The meaning of this thought is the weapon. Weapon means something you can use for fighting. So education, the knowledge which you get from the school, like right now you are watching videos and you are getting education, you are getting knowledge. So that is the weapon. You can use that to fight against the world. Someone who is lacking education, who doesn't have education, doesn't know anything, he or she cannot stand against the world. They cannot fight. But if you have the education, then that is the most powerful weapon and you can use to change the world. With the education, with the help of education, you can change the world and you can transform the world in whichever way you want. So education is very important in today's life. In today's video, we are going to cover these topics. It is revision explanation of types of plants continued. In the previous video, you have already seen some types of plants. I had started with trees, shrubs, herbs. I had explained you what are the usefulness of plants and the 3 types. And so today we will continue with that explanation of types of plants, lesson number 1. And as we complete the explanation of the types of plants, then we have an interesting worksheet, that is extra questions based on the explanation. I will explain you the types of plants which is left and then we'll solve the worksheet which is based on types of plants. This worksheet that we are going to solve is extra question worksheet. You need not write this worksheet in your fair book. Already you have got the PDF which you have to write in the fair book. You have already completed your fair book, I suppose. So today we will solve extra questions for the types of plants. So let us quickly begin with our video. And even before we begin with our video, we must revise what we have done in the previous lecture, because without revising we cannot memorize. So let us revise what we have done in the previous video. So in the previous video, we had started chapter number 1, types of plants. What had we studied in the previous video? Let us have a glance. We had started with the introduction that plants are of different types. And how do we differentiate plants of different types? We differentiate plants on the basis of their shapes and sizes. And which type of plants are there? Big plant, small plant, climber, etc. These are the types of plants that we just saw in the previous lecture. And what did we see that we learned in this lesson? In this lesson, we are going to learn about types of plants that we had started, and then after that we'll learn parts of a plant, and then finally we'll learn that green can prepare their own food. Green plants can make their own food. So we will see all this point in this lesson. Now let us look ahead. We had also seen big and small plants. I had explained you what are big plants and what are small plants. We had also seen the examples of the big plants and the small plants. Then what else we had seen? We had seen the uses of plants. What is the meaning of plants? Why are the plants useful? So plants have different size, shape, smell, color, and they can grow in both hot and cold places. Then we had seen the types of the plants. What had we seen in this? In this lesson, we are going to learn about climbers and creepers and herbs, shrub and trees. In this lesson, we are going to learn about this 5. And there are also others like wild plants, weeds, grasses, water plant. So we had started with this 5. Then what else? We had learned what are trees. Trees are very big, they are strong, and they have flowers, fruits, leaves, etc. on them. Examples of the trees were neem, pine, mango, peepal, banyan, coconut. Then we had seen banyan tree. I told the usefulness of the banyan tree. It is a holy tree. It is worshipped by Hindus and it has many other uses. Then we had seen neem tree. Also neem tree is beneficial for skin and many other things. We had also seen the usefulness of the neem tree. Then we had seen mango tree, my favorite tree and your favorite tree. There are many uses of mango and mango trees are very tall and strong trees and they bear fruits which are very sweet. After that, we had learnt what are shrubs. Shrubs are small and medium sized woody plants and they grow up to the height of 5 to 6 meters. And we had also seen the examples of the shrubs that were rose, hibiscus, jasmine, tulsi, cotton, etc. We had studied what are shrubs and we had also seen the examples. Like we had seen hibiscus, this is a plant, this is a shrub. Then what else we had seen after learning the uses of hibiscus? We had seen tulsi plant and tulsi plant is also called holy basil. I had also told the usefulness of tulsi plant in the previous video. Then I had told you what are rose plants. Rose plants look really beautiful. They have many colors. The most common is red color. It is a symbol of love and many other uses are there for eyes and for other skin diseases. Then we had seen what are herbs. Herbs are very small and weak plants. They are not strong, right? And herbs are very well known for their smell because they have very pleasant smell. And which is the largest herb in the world? Banana. Banana is the largest herb. And we had seen mint, coriander, spinach, rosemary. These are the examples of herbs. Then we had seen these three examples. This was the last thing we had learned in the previous video. Mint, coriander, spinach. These three are the examples of herbs. And I had told you the usefulness of these three. So after learning what are trees, shrubs and herbs, now we shall move ahead and learn our next topic. So our next type of plant, that is climbers. As you can see on your screen, what is climber? Climbers are plants with weak stems. The stem of the climber is weak, means not strong at all. It is easily breakable. So they have weak stems. Then they cannot stand straight and need support to grow. Now, like we can stand straight on our legs, we have two legs, we can stand straight, but climbers cannot stand straight. They need support, like they need support of the wall to grow. Without the support, they will fall down, means climbers cannot grow without support. They need some support like wall to grow. They must climb on other plants, sticks or walls to grow. So how will they grow? As I told you, they need support. So they will take support of other plants. They can take support of stick or they can take support of wall to grow. So they can use plants, sticks or walls, and they can only grow if they have support around them. Otherwise climbers cannot grow. Why is the name climber given to it? Climbers means it will climb, it will go up and up and up. Like how you climb the wall, you climb the bench, then you come on it, you come over it. Same way, climbers are the plants that will go up, it will climb. Like moving upside is called climbing, you climb the stairs. So you are climbing. Same way, climbers are the plants which will go like upstairs, they will climb, but they need support. Without support, climbers cannot grow. So, do you want to see which are the climbers? Do you want to see some interesting pictures and learn about some facts? See, first we'll see which are the climbers. I have brought some examples for you. For example, pea, grapevine, money plant, bean, etc. So, these are the 4 examples of climbers. These 4 are the plants that climb either on wall, stick, or they need other plants to grow. Now let us look at some interesting pictures and learn about some climbers. As you can see on your screen, this is a money plant. So how is the name given? See, money plant. You know what is money, like coins, notes, etc. That is money. So how is the name given money plant? What is the reason behind that? Do you want to know what is a money plant? How does it grow? I will tell you some interesting facts about money plant, and this is a climber. So money plants are both indoor and outdoor plants. They kept anywhere will fill the house with prosperity and wealth. Means money plant, if you grow money plant in your house, it is said that, means people believe that money plant brings money, lot of prosperity, happiness in the house. A money plant is one of the most common household plants. Means many people like to grow money plants. It is very common in most of the houses. You can easily spot indoor houses, like you can see money plant in houses, offices, cafe, shops. You can see in the balcony, hanging in the basket, like it is very friendly for the people at the place. They can grow anywhere. Money plant can be grown anywhere in any place. And do you know the health benefits of money plants are endless? Means money plant has many health benefits. It can improve your health. How do you know? It can clean the air. Actually all the plants can do, but money plant can also clean the air which is around you. The air which is polluted, it can clean the air. It can increase the oxygen level. It can reduce the stress. Then it is also good for improving sleeping disorder. If you cannot sleep, you plant this plant near your balcony or in the house, then they will just reduce your sleeping disorder. You can sleep peacefully. Money plants are very endless beneficial to us. So let us look at some of the benefits of money plants. Which are the most important benefits of money plant? So it first benefit is purifies air. It will clean the air. And many people say that if money plant is grown inside the house rather than outside, then it will give you more benefit. Means people say that you should grow money plant inside the house if you want more benefit. So a money plant can be potted in a small pot, a glass jar, or in a hanging vase. Money plants are ideal for removing pollution from indoor, and it will remove all the pollution which is there in your house. It will just purify your air and it will just refresh your house, offices, or cafes. And there are many other advantages of money plants. And one more advantage of money plants is it can just avoid the children at home falling sick and elder people getting heartaches. It can reduce the heartache of the elder people, the children who are falling sick because of the Wi-Fi frequency, the router, the rays are there which affect the children. So it can also prevent children from the harmfulness of the Wi-Fi. You can place money plant in your bedroom or in a living room, and your mental health means your mind will be very strong. And like I said, what is the name given? Why is the name given money plant? Because it is known for bringing wealth. It will bring money to your house, and it is always considered as the sign of good luck. Money plant is considered as the sign of good luck. It will bring luck in your life, and it is very strong. It has a very nice relation with you, because can you see over here, the plants are of heart shape. So why is it heart shape? It shows that it has a strong relation, strong bonding with you, and it will improve your bonding with your family. So these are the top benefits of money plants that I told you. So I suggest you should keep money plant in your home, or your offices are there, the parents where they go, and this money plant will bring you good health and good fortune, good luck. The next type of climber is grapevine plant. Can you see grapevine plant? Yes. What is hanging over here? What is hanging from the grapevine plant? Grapes are hanging. Grapes are of different colors. So I can see the grapes, the bunch of grapes hanging over here. So do you want to know the usefulness of grapevine plant? How are the grapes useful to our health? There are many advantages of grapes. Grapes are of different colors, like red is there, green is there, black is there. So what are the usefulness of grapes? The people, those who have asthma problem, those who have breathing problem, that can be helpful if they eat grapes. Then your muscles, your bones will be stronger if you eat grapes. These are the benefits of the grapes. Then it will prevent your blood clotting. When you get hurt, the blood comes out from the body. So if you eat grapes, then your blood will not easily flow out of your body. Then it will also reduce the acidity. Some people have the problem that there is a burning sensation. They feel burning sensation after they eat. It is burning in the stomach, or in the upper part of the stomach. They feel burning sensation. That is called acidity. And even grapevine plant, if you eat grapes, that can reduce your acidity. It is very good against the cancer disease. And it can also improve your eye. Your eyes can be very sharp if you eat grapes. And do you know some people have migraine problem? What is migraine problem? some people have very severe headache, their head pains a lot, they cannot sit to do any work, that is called migraine, they have headache. And even grapes will improve migraine problem, they are very good at improving the mind problems. It will clean your blood. If there is any impurity in your blood, grapes will remove that impurity from the blood. Then those who have blood pressure problem, like your parents are there, your grandparents are there, some of them might be having the problem of blood pressure. So those who have blood pressure problem, even for them grapes are really good. So there are endless benefits of eating grapes, and you must eat grapes. So these are the benefits of grapevine plant. Now let us move ahead. So now we have come to our last type of plant, that is creepers. How many types have we learned till now? We have learned trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers, and now last one, number 5, that is creepers. So let us see what are creepers. Creepers are weak plants that mostly grow along the ground. So what is the meaning of this weak? Means they are not strong. And where do they grow? Along the ground. Means you lie down on the ground, you lie down straight. So how you sleep on the ground, how you sleep on the bed? You sleep parallel to the ground or the bed. Same way, creepers grow parallel to the ground. They sleep on the ground and they grow. They are opposite of climbers. Climbers grow upstairs. Creepers grow along the ground. They do not climb upstairs. They grow along the ground. Means like how you sleep straight on the bed or on the floor. Same way, creepers grow straight along the ground. And I'll show you some interesting pictures of creepers. They have weak stems and thin branches. So the stem of the creepers is very weak and the branches are also very thin, not very fat. Means easily breakable. Easily you can break the branches because they are weak, and the stems are also weak. They usually bear big fruits, but the fruits are very big. The creepers have most interesting fruits ever seen. And I hope most of you know what are creepers, and you have already eaten fruits which come from creepers. And even I like fruits. Let us read some examples of some creepers. Which are some creepers? Let us see examples. Pumpkin, strawberry, watermelon, muskmelon, etc. So these are some examples of creepers. And from these 4 examples, we will see some interesting pictures and learn about some creepers. So, did you understand what are creepers? They are weak plants. They grow along the ground, like sleeping on the ground. And they have weak stem and thin branches, but the fruits are big. Let us see some examples of the creepers. As you can see on your screen, this is very yummy fruit. What is this fruit? What is the name of this fruit? Yes, it is watermelon plant. So watermelon plant, as you can see, it is lying on the ground. It grows like you are sleeping. So watermelon plant is a creeper. It grows along the ground. Let us learn the usefulness, the importance of watermelon plant. As you know, outside color is green, but inside it is red color. So what are the uses of watermelon plant? What are the health benefits? It will control high blood pressure, just like the previous one we saw. The same thing, the same use is it will control high blood pressure. The parents or some grandparents of yours might be having that problem. So for controlling high blood pressure also, watermelon is really useful. And those who are fat, it will reduce the body fat. Those who have fat in the body, they can reduce their fat using this watermelon plant. It will clean your body. It will improve your intestine. Also your eyes. You can just eat watermelon if you want to make your eyes stronger. Your kidneys. You know what are kidneys? There are 2 kidneys. And it is also the excretory part of the body. All the waste is also there in kidney. So it will improve your kidney also. It will improve your mood. If sometimes you are in bad mood, right? But if you eat watermelon plant, it is very yummy. Your mood can also change suddenly. It is very good for our heart. Means if you want to make the heart stronger, you must eat watermelon plant. It is very good for improving your heart. It also fights against cancer. Cancer is a very serious disease. I hope many of you have heard the name. Cancer is a disease and it is a very serious disease. So even watermelon plant helps in reducing the pain The cancer patients have lot of pain, and even watermelon plant is useful for that disease. It will increase your energy level, means you are feeling very dull, very boring, and you are feeling like you are tired, but watermelon plant will boost up your energy, it will increase your energy. It is also good for our bones, it improves our immunity. And do you know which vitamins are there in this plant? Yes, it has vitamin A and vitamin C. Many people have a chance of getting heart attack, but eating watermelon plants can also reduce the chances of heart attack. It will improve your hair, blood pressure, your eye vision, each and everything. So watermelon plant has a lot of usefulness. You should eat watermelon plant during the season. Let us look at the next one. And one most important thing about watermelon is that it has 92% of water content. Means you will just get water from watermelon plant, because the name is watermelon. It has 92% of water inside it. See, which is this plant? Can you see this red color plants over here? What is this? It is very yummy and it is very, you can say, favorite for children. What is it? It is strawberry plant. Strawberries are very small, and as you can see, they are of red color. So strawberries have many benefits. We'll discuss only a few benefits. It is very sweet. Strawberry benefits. It is healthier than you might ever think. You have never thought of this. I will tell you the facts about strawberry. It will take care of your skin. Your aging process will come down. Your heart will be protected with strawberry. It will fight against cancer. It will take care of the blood pressure. The blood flow in the body will be regular. It will improve your brain function. Your brain will function efficiently. It will also immunity booster. It will also act like immunity booster. It will increase your energy. All these are the benefits of strawberry. So you must eat strawberry. It is also one of my favorite fruits and your favorite fruit. Then, can you see on your screen which picture is this? This is the picture of a pumpkin plant. Pumpkin is an orange color plant. You might have heard a rhyme in the nursery about the pumpkin plant. Let us see, let us learn about a rhyme. I have brought one interesting rhyme for you. I'll speak the rhyme. I am a little pumpkin, orange and round. Here is my stem, I grew in the ground. When I get all cut up, don't you shout. Just open me up and scoop me out. So this is the rhyme for pumpkin. Pumpkin has said this rhyme. Do you know the fun facts about pumpkin? Pumpkin is a creeper, and there are many other facts about pumpkin which you don't know. I will tell you. Pumpkins are the fruits that came from America. 90% of the pumpkin is made up of water. So just like watermelon, pumpkin also has lot of water inside it. So it is very good for our body. Pumpkins grow on a vine. Pumpkins are a fruit. They have seeds. They are orange. Pumpkins can also be white. Then pumpkins can be big or small. You can eat pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin grows in 4 months. And pumpkins also have a stem. Now I'll show you some very interesting picture. See, this is the largest pumpkin in the world. This is the picture of the very big pumpkin in the world. We cannot even lift this pumpkin in our hand. It is 2624.6 pounds, means almost 1190 kgs. It is very heavy. This is the largest pumpkin ever seen in the world. Now let us solve the worksheet based on types of plants. So let's remember what we have learned till now. Circle the odd one. One has been done for you. See, 3 options are given in all the questions. We have to circle the one which is odd, which is different. First one, see, trunks, banyan, soft stem. So they don't have soft stem. So soft stem is odd one. Number 2, rose, hibiscus, lotus. Can you see any difference between these 3? Yes, I can see. See, the hint is given, shrubs. So which are the 2 shrubs over here? Rose and hibiscus. These are the shrubs. So lotus is not a shrub. So we have to circle lotus. Why did we circle lotus? Because it is not a shrub. Then next one, neem, grass, banyan. So what is given over here? Trees. which are not trees, we have to circle what is not a tree. So neem is a tree, banyan is a tree, right? Neem and banyan are trees. We have also seen the pictures of neem and banyan. So what is not a tree over here? Grass. Grass is not a tree. So that is odd one. So I have circled grass because it is not a tree. Next, number 4, banyan, money plant, watermelon. See, what is the hint given? Climbers. So which are the climbers and which are not the climbers? Can you see over here? Banyan, money plant, watermelon. Which one is not a climber? So I can see over here watermelon is given. We already saw the picture of watermelon. Watermelon grows along the ground, not upstairs. So it is not a climber, it is a creeper. So we have to circle odd one, that is watermelon. So that is not a climber. Number 5, grapevine, watermelon, strawberry. What is given over here? Creepers. So which one is not a creeper from these 3? Grapevine, watermelon, strawberry. Which one is not a creeper? Can you see over here? Grapevine is given. Grapevine is a climber. It will grow upstairs. It will go up and up. So I already showed you the picture of grapes and grapevine plant that will go upstairs. It will not come downstairs. It will not grow along the ground. So grapevine is not a creeper. So I have circled grapevine as it is not a creeper. Then let us read question answers. What is the first question? What kind of stems do herbs have? What kind of stems do herbs have? Which are the herbs? Like mint, coriander, water plants such as lotus, all these are herbs. So what kind of stems do they have? So here is the answer I have written for you. Herbs have soft stems because herbs are small plants and they have soft stems. And examples I already told you. They are mint, coriander and plants such as lotus. They have soft stems. They don't have stems like shrubs. Then what is the next question? What kind of stems do creepers have? We already learned the creepers. What are the names of the creepers? Some examples are watermelon, strawberry. So what kind of stems do they have? Do they have strong or weak stems? Yes, they have weak stems. They don't have strong stems. They have weak stems. So as you can see, I already written the answer over here. They have weak stems. So you have to write the whole answer like creepers have weak stems. So this is the exercise, this is the worksheet we solved based on today's explanation. Now let us see some MCQs, multiple choice questions. Shrubs are dash. They are small plants, tall plants or small plants with soft stem. What are shrubs? We have to select any one option from this. So shrubs are small plants with woody stem. Shrubs are small plants with woody stem. That is the correct answer. Number 2, banyan is an example of dash. Which type of plant is banyan? We already understood banyan. Which type of plant is it? It is a tree. So banyan is a tree. So we have to put tick mark over there. It is a tree. Then number 3, big and tall plants are called dash. What are big and tall plants called? What do we call them? Big and tall plants are called trees. Again the answer is trees. Then number 4, hibiscus is an example of dash. Which type of plant is hibiscus? They are very small, they have woody stems. So which kind of plant it is? It is a shrub, and other shrubs are rose, tulsi. So same way hibiscus is a shrub. So let us take the answer shrub. That is answer number 4. Then number 5, money plant is example of dash. Money plant is example of what type? We already learned money plant today in our video. Money plant will go upstairs. So which plant will go upstairs? Climbers, creepers or trees? Yes, climbers. That is option number A, first option. So as you can see, I have already marked the answer climbers. Climbers are the examples and money plant is one of the climbers. So we have solved these MCQs and we have also solved exercise based on today's explanation. So in today's video, what did we understand? We revised trees, shrubs, herbs, and we also understood what are climbers and what are creepers. We also saw some pictures of climbers like money plant, grapevine, and we also saw the pictures of watermelon, strawberry. We understood the benefits, health benefits of all these plants. And after understanding that, we solved exercise based on types of plants. I hope today's video was really enjoying for you, and will make some more videos for the upcoming topics. After this, we'll study what are parts of a plant. So till then, all of you keep watching the videos regularly, keep studying, take care of yourself and your family. Goodbye and have a blessed day.